Traditional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Missouri State Bears, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Southern Miss's offense will get the first swing of the game. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today they have a chance to end the season with a double.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep, you got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. And now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. As he picks up the first down. The Golden Eagles headed quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
A lot of urgency for this offense. Let's chat for just a moment about Southern Miss. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff. They get him stuck, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll ride the hot hand. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week. And you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bears offense has the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Here's the handoff. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Totally the defensive coordinator coming to this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The Bears get it past the sticks.
And I tell you what, Palmer, you see this more often now. You're more willing to roll the dice on your field. Would you do this? You feel comfortable doing that?
No, I'm more old school, David. I don't got the stones to dial that up on fourth down, keep my arm like that. That's a punt for me, but hey, the gamble pays off. Good for them. Maybe they can buy themselves some more real estate now as they're trying to drive down the field and score.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's carry on. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
On the run, it's Joyner. Runs from the tackle. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers that make plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
The Bears back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to throw on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you've got to still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, that's pretty good.
Pocket breaking down. Got his man. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Missouri State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Golden Eagles want to move quickly.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, he could be forcing it a little bit.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. A fun postseason battle here, deadlocked at the end of the first. Here's a quick check of the stats so far. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Back to throw, it's Pine. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
They kick it away on fourth down. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So here comes the Bear offense. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Oh, man, it's Joyner. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Nice catch and go over backwards to get into the end zone.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
And it's up and no good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Golden Eagles are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's high. Here's a hit. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Got it in the middle, it's McCoy. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man, that is not the third down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, brings him a fourth down now.
And the Golden Eagles line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. At the 35. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. The middle, it's good. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up and make a play.
Missouri State. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
The quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. And off in the shotgun. Quick spin on the run. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Golden Eagles, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well give it to him again.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And the Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys guys use a score to cut into this lead. They're dealing with a second and long. The inside handoff. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. To the air, it's Pine. The Golden Eagles will have a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Bradley. He's loose. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
It's complete to the right. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leads it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He'll do it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
So nice to have the run game, so nice to trust in it, so nice to cut this game to a one-possession game. Halftime now becomes a lot more bearable. Coaches ain't yelling and screaming. We got to get this fixed, and we got some positive mojo on our side.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Gets the back moving. To the air on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
I think the quarterback just needs to settle down and take his time. Be confident knowing you can step into these throws. When you step into it, it'll help your accuracy. That throw, throwing it off his back foot, led to the incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Now the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. And the Bears getting set on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is.
Intentional grounding, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Stop defense.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Lost the fire on second down. This time he's got his man. Hard-hitting tackle. The Bears moving quickly to the line. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge of your seat-type first half, or as they call it here, just another typical Boca Raton Bowl.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from
defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense, and that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Back to pass on second down. Bringing the heat. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up third down.
On third down, going up top. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Bears will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Pye. Completes it in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
By this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Back in the backfield, it's McCool.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback.
He'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to 44.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Golden Eagles will hustle to the line. Drop play, quarterback keeps it. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. The Golden Eagles have this offense rolling.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Flips it out to the back. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Ball they dial up on second and a long way to go. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Back to pass, it's Pye. Oh, they're after him! And the quarterback will be slugged down back at the 43. And the Golden Eagles will punt this one away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. The give to the back. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. The Bears in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Bears really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Right back to the middle. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. It's dropped. Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Give to the running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's high. Quick strike complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the lead. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Golden Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone.
I know this guy is really athletic, but it's going to be hard to outrun a DB. It was a really nice job scrambling, trying to get what he could get on that 3rd down. But there's the DB in the open field. Nice job.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. The defense knocks it away as we have knocked down 3 quarters and head to the 4th. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Southern Mississippi has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out. If they're going to cut into this deficit, let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. It's a 1-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Here's the pressure. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They go to the ground, and this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Defense might bring the house here. He'll keep it himself. Oh, look out, the ball spree. They knocked him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down marker.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Working that left side now. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I love the discipline of this defense. Not just playing run, right? They know it could be a pass in this situation. Pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, taking away all that small stuff. All the forced up the easy access, the free release. Nice job and nice discipline by this defense.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Just drives it between the uprights. And gives them a little breathing room now on 24-20.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside line.
Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Yeah, no nonsense. I like it when you get downhill. You know exactly where the sticks are. I'm not trying to get a 20 or 30-yard gain. I got to get that first down. 32, I'm going to be physical. Nice job on that man.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. That'll be first down. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. Looking for room. It's Ellison. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Bears can really attack on this second and short. They'll try to run. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second maybe a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
Hides the back on the option to get him. Out of space.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Going to swing it on second down. They're working that left side. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Missouri State! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Well, the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. We know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Zings it complete to the right. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
Dropping back, it's high. Swings it out to his running back. He's got enough for the first down, and he's out of bounds. 16 seconds left to get something done. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Here's a throw downfield late. He's got it down the left side. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. This to tie things up in the final minute. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they tie the game in the final seconds.
And the late game execution worked to perfection. Moving the ball down the field, getting your kicker in a spot. You know exactly where he likes to kick it from. He drives it through. We're tied up, and we're headed to overtime.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. He slings it deep to the left. And he's got it inside the 35. Then he move on top here in the fourth. Man, that was exhilarating, incredible game, start to finish, and I mean the very finish.
And you have to dial in at those moments, right? It's easier said than done. Oh, I'm going to call this. But in the clutch, when you need it the most, you've got to put possessions together. You've got to get in the end zone to come through. This offense has got to be jacked.
Looking back on it, too, was there ever any doubt that that was the guy they were going to go to when the game was on the line? This dude's been making plays all season long. You got to put the ball in the hands of your best player.